Did you know that nearly 50,000 price gaps occur every year in the stock market? Regardless of market sentiment, price gaps appear every day. As a trader, how much importance do you attach to profitability? Do you want to start trading more predictable patterns? Do you want to decrease the time needed to achieve a successful trade? Do you want to know, before buying a stock, what your probability of profit is? The key question here is whether you're willing to become a successful trader. Because if you are, you're going to have to handle gaps eventually. The amount of gaps in the marketplace has been increasing by approximately 10,000 gaps per year. The only problem is that gap trading is intimidating. It takes a lot of money making mistakes before you learn how to properly trade gaps. The average trader loses thousands of dollars before grasping the key to trading gaps. I used to hate trading gaps. If I saw a gap in a stock, I would avoid it, even if it was a good buy. Looking back at those gapping stocks, I would regret not making the trade. Eventually, I realized I was avoiding perhaps the most reliable way of trading stock and options. At that time, I wasn't the best trader, and my portfolio was rather lackluster. After spending months researching gaps, I sat down and wrote out a game plan for gap trading. What I came up with was a system for gap trading, a system that anyone could use to take advantage of the statistical facts behind price gaps. Now, the system was a trading plan that would allow about 40% profit on most trades over the course of 1 or 2 weeks rather than months. If you don't know already, my name is Damon Varial, and I run a newsletter on gap trading. And I'm going to share with you the strategy that I figured out during my research on price gaps. This one strategy can turn a 20% per year portfolio into a 40% per month portfolio. My Gap game plan has been proven by my newsletter time and time again to double the profit from a single trade. I'm going to show you how to trade price gaps in the same way used by some of the top hedge funds and individual traders. It's easier than you think. Each gap analysis takes fewer than 30 minutes and doesn't require any expensive software. Seriously, if you can follow directions, you can run gap trades as profitable as those the pros are running. Imagine having a trading system that can bring in $40 for every $100 invested in under 12 trading days. Imagine knowing that you can get 40% profit on an individual trade while mutual funds are getting less than 20% cumulative profits over the course of a year. And because gaps are market neutral, you can think of gap trading as market risk insurance. With the methods I'm about to teach you, you can make trades with directional accuracies between 70% and 92%. After tweaking the system through real market trades, I have specifically designed the Gap game plan to be as easy to learn as possible. With only 8 steps, one of which being optional, spread across 8 days of learning, you'll be trading gaps within 2 weeks. And if you don't want to spend time reading, you can use the videos I've included in the Gap game plan instead. At the end of each step is an assignment for you to incrementally make your way through the process of finding, analyzing, and trading gaps. This is perfect for both traders who want aggressive growth and for traders who want to hedge after a sudden price spike or drop. I've created this guide for trading stock, but personally use it for both stock and options. And as my newsletter subscribers have seen, it works in both cases. If you're a stock trader, just follow the standard course, skipping step 7. If you're an options trader, skip step 6 in favor of step 7. I've also included a bonus section on other options strategies that take advantage of the increased volatility in a stock post-gap. For example, I show you how to take advantage of a stock that stabilizes and trends sideways after a gap. Not trading on the US stock exchanges? I've applied my gap trading strategy to both the Japanese and Taiwanese stock markets with the same results. After completing my course, you will have the confidence to make a trade in any market at any time, regardless of market direction or sentiment. The overall goal is to simultaneously profit and avoid market risk. I cannot stress enough how easy it is to trade gaps. Put simply, The strategy is to first find a tradable gap. Not all gaps are tradable. Then, you analyze the gap by determining the direction indicated by both the gap and the candlesticks after the gap. The gap and the candlesticks interact to give predictions as accurate as 92%. Finally, you make the trade by buying or shorting stock or by making an options play. How important is money to you? Could your life benefit from a trading system that makes a weekly ROI that most systems can't make in a year? If you've been struggling with either direction prediction or trade profitability, you are suitable to learn the Gap Game Plan. And if you just want to learn to trade gaps, you're also welcome to take this course. You'll be ready to trade gaps within 2 weeks. My mission, besides making more money, is to help struggling traders to get to a professional level. So, for this course, I selected a price that would be affordable even to the traders currently losing money in the market. That's why I'm not going to ask you to invest $500 today, or $300, or even $200. And I'm sure that you'd agree that $200 is more than fair for a system that has a track record of earning $39 for every $100 invested. In this case, it would only take you 5 successful trades to recoup your investment. However, your investment today isn't even half the price point. My colleagues have suggested to sell this at about $200, by the way, but I'm so confident in this system that I'm giving you a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not impressed by this system, within 60 days of purchase, I will return 100% of the money to you. Just email me at damon@stockbarometer.com within 60 days of purchase. Does that sound fair enough? I've spent months putting together this course in a way that realistically teaches gap trading without offering a magic pill, quote-unquote, solution. But I still want the magic pill searchers to buy the Gap Game Plan with my risk-free offer, because maybe they'll change their ways after they see what gap trading can do. Now, it's the time to start trading like a professional. Make the right decision and take me up on this guarantee while I still offer it. Click the link below to download the Gap Game Plan now.